voice the innkeepers for us if we ever come across
Hey,
any.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to D&D Campaign Chapter 1 with Lummox Fox on Twitch.
I love how it's my
And
stream.
we are joined by Maggot, Ducky, Claire, Jamesy, and, of course, last but not least, Claire.
I nearly forgot him.
Right. What were you saying, Lummox, earlier?
No, I was just saying that, hey, I was going to do my opening. But Marcus decided
Yeah.
to...
Marcus, you're cut.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No one's even here. So I have to let them know. So, I mean, it's not a wasted opportunity, at least.
Hold on. Since you say that nobody's here, time to bring in the cavalry.
Uh-oh.
You have horses?
Yes, a Janlin.
Oh,
No.
I thought that was a horse.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's this one video that I need to bring into attention. Speaking of horses,
Oh,
the
no.
cartoon horse program. Let me just put this in the shitposting channel because I can.
Copy link. There we go. Okay. That's done. I need to start my stream avatars. Did you know Tran Lee got stream avatars?
Yes.
That was interesting. But I got a little sad.
Okay, now time to post. Now time to post your channel everywhere. Nyahaha.
Oh, you're fine. It's gonna come up here.
By the way, Claire, I've laid out a path.
Claire cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I'll call him Grey Skies in a minute if need be.
Aria, do you mind if I kick you from the room? That's why you don't have to hear double.
At least open the door first.
Oh, jeez. It's just that she doesn't have an avatar in screen, so people are going to get confused.
What's that?
No.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
I mean, you could
She
stay.
could do some voiceover for like some tavern lady or something.
No.
Oh,
don't like
having voice actors would be great.
No.
Would be fucking great.
It's alright, love, you won't have to worry about the happy endings. What is it? Sorry. Does this count as harassment? Please don't do that, please. Oh shit, he's knocking on the door.
Time to get bumped.
Mate, that's more than fucking bonked.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lawsuit.
I go over here.
When the
Oh wait,
lawsuit is
I need my notes because I had something planned. What was
Uh-oh.
When the doom music kicks in.
okay? Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
So, the question is, are we going to get attacked or is it going to be a new player?
Where
I think I'm the one who's going to get attacked.
I had? Oh, there it is.
Because the last thing I remember was there was a pair of eyes watching us from the trees.
Okay.
I can rule out a Cyclops.
Yeah.
Wrong
That's a good
screen.
thing.
Damn it.
I know I'm not showing up on the...
Give it a
Twitch
moment. Jeez.
Aww.
Give Lummox a break, man. I like how I'm the only one that doesn't have a fucking background.
Well,
I'm just like eating in the distance.
Marcus doesn't
Well,
have a background.
if Lummox had gone on to, like, I don't know, something and deleted all the backgrounds, the plain white ones.
Bitch! I
Right,
did. I
Can you?
I'm a procrastinator. This is all non-planned.
Mhm.
Well, it should
I
be
love
all
procrastination.
pre-planned.
Yes. Oh, well, I'm getting me some of
This is planned. Absolutely planned.
Plan made up. Something. I don't know. Anyway, what do you guys think?
Wow.
What do you guys think of my Dungeon Master avatar?
Ding, ding.
I worked.
I gotta see this one.
I worked a whole 10 minutes on it.
Very nice.
Nice.
Right, Lummox, can you switch me and Mag it over and then just shove my character just underneath the sun?
Oh.
Like poor
For
Soleil.
fuck's sakes, I try and tune into Lummox's stream. I get an advertisement for beer.
Oh, I thought that was the sun. Sorry.
I am confused. What is going on right now?
Look at my
Don't
stream.
ask questions.
Yeah, I am looking at your stream, and that's why I'm like, what is going on right now?
It's like I'm half buried into the ground.
Where's the sun?
No, keep your hands above the water.
Help! I'm drowning.
Oh my God, I'm like, wait, who's the Deus? How's the Deus Vault guy?
Yeah, all you see is your hands now.
Poor rock.
And then he realizes that he's stuck down there and he can't.
Where's the
get
sun? Oh, I'm back. Oh, whew. I'm just.
Lummox, did you hit the ad break button?
There we go.
I'm stroking both Mega and Ducky's
You're giving them both pets.
head pats.
Head pats.
You should move.
Is anybody else
Ardish
being forced into an ad break?
you
An
should-
ad
you should
break?
have him
No.
So he's patting the Ardish.
I'm being forced.
Suck you
I'm on
all.
my phone.
I'm a subscriber, so fuck the ad breaks. Booyah!
Yeah, I am affiliate, so now I don't have a choice of doing ad breaks.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
so.
I keep forgetting that I've modded my computer so that whenever I get a Windows alert sound, it's always just fart with reverb.
Wait, who is who? I'm so confused.
I'm Mordred.
Clear is the Ardish.
Yeah, I must do this.
Oh, by the way, Clear, how do you like your avatar?
See, what I was saying is you should put.
You gotta get rid of the leaves, but yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you should swap.
You're the one who said just cut off your legs and.
No, I did. If you cut off his legs and give him a haircut, then it just looks like a slime.
Which one is this? Oh, there we go.
Hey, actually, Clear, that's one hell of a bush you've got there.
Yep, Clear is quite bushy.
Now, oh wait, now you need to now you need the advert for
Oh,
Manscaped
wow.
3.0.
Marcus,
No,
thank
it's on
you.
4.0 now.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Why am I at 7 viewers? What the hell is this?
You tell me.
He don't want anyone viewing.
It's called MarcusAdvertising.exe.
Oh, shit. Why is the alerts? No! Hold on, the alert.
Why are the alerts behind everything? And
Usually, well, shit.
what have you done, Luma?
Hold on, I need to move. Okay, the alert box is on the top now. Mioshin, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Ooh, Benedict, what's up?
Why is everyone's like things so big? Like why didn't you?
Because I just.
Lummox is wearing a hoodie, trying to be all mysterious, but it just makes him look more adorable. So everyone, give him a head pat.
Oh, come on.
Bye, my lord.
All right.
Question: why am I separated from my partner?
Yes. Why is my slime not on my shoulder?
I'm just gonna save the picture I sent
Hey,
Luma,
why am I the tiny one?
and then I'm just gonna edit it all so he can
Yeah.
have one without the white background.
There we go.
I'll do Luma.
Wait, why is my Ducky is now on Clear's shoulder.
And I shall be riding Maggot like he's my noble steed. Praise the sun. Yes.
Oh no.
Sorry.
My reptilian friend to the Ashen One awaits. Yes.
Lomox
And this
equals.
is how you know a good campaign is in the works because it's already this chaotic.
I haven't even fucking gone into the campaign yet.
We haven't.
Yeah. That's why I said that's how you know this is gonna be a good campaign. It's already
man.
this chaotic.
Me and Maggot just rides off into the sunset. Yeah, just like.
Yeah, just Smitty just going, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road and gonna ride till I
Fuck.
can't no
And
more.
copyright strike.
Yeah.
To the sunset.
Longer than 30 seconds.
And the sun sets on another day for Lummox Stream as he gets banned with a copyright strike.
Please no.
Wait, was
Into
me
the nether
editing my-
realm.
Is me editing my photo, editing it on your stream as well?
No.
Did you crop it?
I cropped it.
You cropped it exactly how I cropped it.
What the hell? Fenedict, thank you for following. Why is... Wait, why is your picture?
And,
The alert
don't
box
know.
is up there. I swear.
is that?
Hey, Benedict is
I
following.
think it's Smithy.
Yatta.
There we go.
What?
Your one was above everything as well.
I have power amongst you all. I hang like the sun amongst all your
You're
people.
now hiding behind Lumox.
Shit.
I'm trying to... I have...
No, sorry. Let me take that back. Bugger.
Oh, bugger.
Exactly.
Alright, damn it. Okay, that should fix it. I apologize, everyone. This is in the moment.
Chaos.
I'm loving the
I'm
fellow
loving the fellow
British
British.
vibe.
I'm loving the fellow British vibe.
Marcus, quit reading my chat. No, I'm kidding.
Lumox is gonna send you a new picture.
The British vibe. I thank very much, my good sirs.
Wait, you sent me.
Well, bloody hell, mate.
Did you,
Marcus, now
I
you're
saw
doing
the
an
picture
American. Now
actually.
you're doing Australian.
wait, you said you sent me a new image? What?
Yeah,
I don't know why, but
Australian.
this fucking this guy, I don't know where he's from, but bloody hell, he's trying to do a fucking Aussie. I don't know what fucking wallabies he's been shagging, but it seems to be a mighty problem. My friend Lemmet, please try to sort him out.
Later.
What do you mean, fuck you?
Everyone's
Means
deciding
fuck
to do shit now, so.
Hey, you.
Fuck you. You laugh at my
Hey,
time.
you.
I apologize, my viewers. It will take another moment. I'm currently editing pictures. I
All
thought we had,
Oh, I just forgot about that.
thought we edited it. I thought we got this taken. So, yeah, I don't know why we have 10. It's ridiculous. It's fine. It's the ending. It takes time.
Ow.
Yeah, and that's all. And that's crack-a-lackin' right there.
I mean,
That's all, folks.
Ah,
that's not
today.
that's not nice. But the crack.
I love
cold
it
one's
when
not
someone cracks open a cold one, giving me air rape
Cracking-
and orgasms at the same time.
I'm cracking open a brewski here, mate.
Hit me with another brandy.
Brewski's very nice.
Would you like a Cronenberg, my friend? Product placement, no ads. Shit.
There we go. Marcus, you're kind of all by your lonesome. I try to
He's been isolated.
space.
Oh.
He's not been vaccinated yet.
No. Oh, fuck off, you. I just got vaccinated last week.
No, you didn't.
All right,
That was a fake.
How is that for everyone's size? Is that okay?
I don't know. I don't have a
No,
problem
yours,
with my size. I'm quite comfortable.
is too big. Yours is blocking up half the screen.
Just I know D&D, so I probably
What?
won't be
Can
paying
I just say
attention,
this?
but hashtag
Lummox,
chaotic
put yourself
wholesale
to the
is
other
my
side
tag.
and it just
Yeah.
looks
I'm
like a
loving
boss
the
battle.
prep work.
All you
Wait,
gotta
so-
do is move
wait,
yours
wait,
to the other
wait.
side so people
Ducky,
can see the
clear.
screen.
Lummox,
What?
we're all apparently chaotically wholesome.
Oh, look at that. Wait, are we tagged chaotically? Wait, what?
There we go.
But hashtag chaotic wholesome is my tag, so I'm loving the prep work. Aw, thank you.
Although Clear's in the wrong space, he should definitely be on the other side.
I do.
Smithy.
I do. Before everyone, shut up for a moment. I don't mean to be rude, but I wanted to address my chat really quick. Usually, I would be reading chat a lot, but because we have 6 people here, I might not get the opportunity to. But on a usual basis, I would. So, for
I'll
those.
do my best to help you.
For those who are currently following or have just followed, if you scroll down, you'll see an extension. And the link right there that just popped up, Stream Avatars extension, where you can edit your avatar that's currently on screen with our images. You'll see yours on screen, and you can choose between Generation 1 through 4 of Pokemon. We have Danganronpa characters, Kirby, Solaris, and a whole bunch of other things. Hollow Knight's in there. Hollow Knight is free for you guys to choose. There are other couple free ones, so I would take a look. There's a lot of avatars, and you can get gold by simply watching.
I can't change my. I can't. Oh, never mind. There he is.
There are some free ones. You just have to look. There's a lot of them. But yes, they all cost coins. And if I choose to, I can start games. Actually, if you guys want, you can spend channel points. And we are able to do boss battles. We can do basketball. And the last one is Battle Royale. So you guys can collect coins that way. You can also gamble. You can do exclamation point slots, and that'll give you a chance to roll some slots in order to bet some coins and get more. You can also do exclamation point roulette to do a roulette. If you lose, you get you dead. It's a actual gun roulette. So exclamation point roulette. Give it a try. It's fun.
Lumax, can I have my avatar as my picture that is right now?
It is.
No, like my guy walking across the bottom.
I've got Lugia. Ha!
I want to stream avatar
Of your character.
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to do that. You make me a 8-bit character of your character, I'll put it in as much as I could possibly could.
Ducky.
What?
I've just found a really severe flaw with your name. At the current moment, you're under-caffeinated.
All right.
There is a 24-ounce can of Monster sitting right next to me.
So I just finished my pumpkin spice coffee from McDonald's. Shocker.
For some reason, I feel.
Go ahead.
Sorry. For some reason, I feel that Ducky will need another one for the monster reaming we're about to get.
Bitch,
Hey, the context.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was just gonna say I don't really have anything really to drink today other than water, so other than the coffee.
The more I look at Lumax's stream, the more it just looks like some like the Final Fantasy battles. Lumux is on one side as the boss, and we're just on the other.
Every now and then.
Is it just me?
Every now and then, I'll be bringing up Tailspire if we get into a duel or in a fight. I will slap one together. It's not going to be any kind of creative. It's not going to be any kind of prepared. I'm just that good of a DM. Anyway, so to start us off, who remembers what happened last time? And if you guys don't know, you can check out the VOD from last week. But also, Maggot, speak up real quick. Show us.
No, I think I should be quiet.
No, I meant speak up so everyone can see your avatar. But anyway, so
What
Maggot,
do you
also
mean,
known
see
as
my avatar? I'm right here.
I know you. So Maggot, or as his character is Gorast, was not in last session, but he will be joining this one. We have Marcus. That's your cue to say something. Clear. Also, Iona. We have Mordred. Also,
Hello.
Ducky. We have Vattenfod, also known as Jamesy.
Hello.
We have I already said Gorast, and we have Balthazar, also a Smithy.
Welcome, travellers.
Yes, he's still there. All right. So who wants to give me an explanation of what happened last time?
Well, we've got somebody came down from the sky. He was soaking bloody wet, near enough
No,
half
I
drowned.
was on the floor already, wasn't I?
You thumped to the ground.
Yeah. Well, that made two other people wet. Yeah. Before you get any ideas, mate. I'm sorry, I just had to. And yeah, we've got some lovely eyes peering at us. That's really like the layman's version. Somebody else do the really
All I remember is you guys were doing something. You killed. You got into a fight. They let you past.
You weren't there for that. You don't know that.
Yeah, shut up, you! You're spoiling the story.
No.
I mean, I forget
Let
everything.
someone else do it.
Clear, you do it. You're the slime.
Apparently, we're running out of time.
What?
We can hear Jamesy's audio through his mic. Awesome. Claire,
What are you on about? I haven't got.
Claire, can you
Oh,
explain
dear.
what happened last?
Last time, to what point?
Till I ended the session.
Okay, so man fell, half orc fell from the sky. Don't know what job he is. We felt some eyes before we ended. He felt some eyes peering on us.
How about some of your revelations?
We did talk. Yes, we did talk about our backgrounds and thing.
Okay. Well, you're all right. All right. So you heard it here. The whole point is that they all traveled. They got to a camp. They settled down until sunrise. They're in the middle of resting. Suddenly, Jamesy basically tumbles into the area on his back, coughing up water, and basically seeming out of it, while Clear and Aona and Mordred ended up discussing some things that, because the others don't really, I don't know. Did you guys discuss this with the others?
I was
No.
meditating.
Nope.
Okay, so
They have no clue what's going on between me and Ayana.
all right, so if you want to find out, go watch last session. I think it's only available for another couple days before it's gone. After that, it'll take forever to get on my YouTube. So anyway, so last session we ended off with a perception check by who was it?
A good old
Me.
half
I did the
buddy.
perception check.
Oh yeah, so you did the perception check. You didn't roll very high, if I remember correctly, but
Nope.
you did detect eyes peering out at you. You're not really sure what about, though. All right. So what do you do with this information?
do a backflip.
I thought everyone saw the eyes, or was it just?
No, it was just. It was
Yeah,
just
was it?
you with
You
the
what?
perception.
You didn't see it.
right,
You could feel it. Like you know how you feel like you're being watched.
Yeah.
You sense a presence.
You sense a
keeping eyes
presence.
on you.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Guys, I think someone's watching us.
I'm asleep. I went into the bag.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think I'm still meditating, aren't I? Yes, I'm still meditating.
Really quick, I forgot ambiance. We need some ambiance.
Why isn't
Oh,
my tablet working? I'm annoyed.
because your tablet is tabbed out.
Let's see. Copy link.
Quick question while you're sorting that out: is it a bad idea to be watching stream?
No, not at the moment.
So when I'm looking at the Untitled Encounters difficulty day,
I can't delete those. Don't worry about those.
Okay.
This is still in beta, and for some reason I can't delete them. I haven't actually made anything for you guys, and if I have, I definitely wouldn't show it on stream.
That's okay then.
It's just as much a surprise to the audience as it is to you guys.
Yeah, so he said, I like to roll perception to see if I notice what's watching us.
There we go. So you roll. Well, you already rolled perception last time.
No,
No.
I rolled perception last time.
Oh, so that was Mordred. Okay.
Yeah, Mordred's rolling.
Okay.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
My tablet's freaking out.
You got a 9. Let's see. Okay. So really quick. I need to write this down really quick. Sorry. I'm just measuring the character roll, so I have I have 3 screens, so that's why you're not really seeing much.
And Jelly Marks noises.
Mm-hmm.
More like phone drops literally onto the computer noises. Literally, that's what's happening to me every other day now, and I'm annoyed by it. Incredibly annoyed.
Are you annoyed by?
My phone literally dropping.
Well, you need to quit dropping your phone then.
I can't help it. That
Get one of
bloody
the-
that bloody phone mount is dying fast.
And get a new phone mount.
All right, so okay, yeah. Unfortunately, Mordred, let me check your sheet. You actually don't seem to spot anything around. There are quite a few trees off in the distance that you can see. Quite a few rather large bushes. But you can feel the presence of something peering at you, but you can't see anything that would indicate someone looking at you.
Can I use my divine sense?
Can I roll?
Your divine sense. Let me
Yes.
see. Divine sense. As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can if you want, but it will use a slot.
No, I'll leave it.
Okay.
Can
Also, I
I
don't
try
know the
roll for
distance to do
perception as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me roll real quick. What die do I? Wait, where's the die?
Well, you just on your character sheet hit perception check. Perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna roll theirs too. I did a very high roll though. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Turns out to be like a nat 20. Start throwing
Sorry.
javelins in all directions.
Okay. So, sorry, give me one moment. Someone's messaging me.
Whoever's messaging you is a headed.
Okay. So as you, Marcus, look around, you kind of hand over your eyes as you're trying to keep the sun out, and in one particular bush, you see something move. Something. The bush itself being bright orange, but something sticking out of it's also bright orange. You can't quite make out what it is, but it's definitely not the bush.
Immediately, my ears perk up and face towards the thing that is attempting to hide in the bush, while my tail goes stiff from being alert. And then I yell at the guy, and then I yell to the group, "Guys, there's something in that bush!" Pointing in the direction of where that creature is, or whatever it is hiding in that bush.
So, as Marcus kind of gets into a defensive, aggressive stance in order to point like a hound dog, or hound, he points to the bush maybe 50, 60 feet away, off to your guys' right, across, like, around where you guys came up from the trail, and back from where the city was. And at this point, figuring they were found out, they softly stand up. Goras, you're up.
I'm surprised you noticed me through the twigs and leaves. Very perceptive, mister.
I reply back while still keeping a defensive posture.
Mm-hmm.
These my ears are not for show. Now, would you like to tell us who you are?
Only if you inform me of who you are. I say as I take a few steps around the bush and approach.
And suddenly Mordred's...
Non-hostile.
Suddenly Goras' leg breaks.
Say
Okay.
again?
No, I'm just joking. Go ahead. I like crushing bottles. They sound like leg breaking.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
So as I said, I begin moving towards the group in a non-hostile manner, using my quarterstaff as a walking stick
Okay.
and wiggling my tail ever so slowly left and right to keep balance. Tell me, who are you folks?
Is no one else? Mordred? Jamesy? Smithy? You
Currently
all...
resisting the urge. Mordred is currently resisting the urge to go and glomp the cute lizard.
Jamesy? Your thoughts? Jamesy?
Still seems to be passed
Jamesy.
James,
Oh, Jamesy's
I was
muted.
talking and I didn't realise I was muted.
Oh my god.
That one deserves a Darwin Award.
And because of that, I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing.
Definitely Benedict, mute boy. Everyone laugh at the mute boy. Anyway. Oh, that sounds heartless. Don't laugh at any mute people, please. Anyway. Balthazar is currently still laying on his back, trying to get a full 4-hour rest to get a long sleep. Well, he doesn't need to sleep, but you get the idea.
If you could keep it down with all the talking, I would appreciate it.
Hey, you just lay there with your eyes still staring up at the sky. I'm trying to sleep. What was I thinking about?
Piss off, wanker.
And with that, you Goras just kind of saunters into your guys' camp willy-nilly. Wait.
Within 30 feet?
He is within 30 feet, yes.
Mordred, I drop my bags and I proceed to jump and glomp on him, going, you're now mine, you adorable lizard.
You feel surprising warmth coming from my body simply because it's heated. I am cold-blooded after all.
Alright, let's see. So,
however, my scales are also somewhat pointed.
Changeling. I'm still wearing my armor, so...
Well, the armor doesn't cover all of your body now, does it? I'm not trying to get you to take damage. I'm just saying that it might be a little picky.
you said you dropped the bags, didn't you, Ducky?
Yes, I just dropped you.
wow.
So after being
Dumped
dropped, I kind of like wake up all grogged and in slime form, kind of peek out of the bag, and I just casually in thinking in my head while looking at Ducky hugging this weird lizard thing.
I find it
What are you
interesting.
doing?
I find it interesting that Mordred has dumped Aona for a lizard, for Gorast.
No. Aeon is still mine.
Oh, I know.
I'm just having another pet.
Oh, I see.
I just looked at Ducky incredulously at what he was doing, and I just exclaimed, "Do you know him, Mordred?"
No, but he's mine now.
My jaw then just drops at the absolute brazenness and the amount of balls Mordred had just to charge at a stranger that we don't even know and could possibly attack us.
Yeah, that is true. You're in perfect backstabbing position.
I snark.
I'm in perfect.
You
I'm in
speak of
perfect
kin
backstabbing
as
position.
male, kin is female.
Well, that makes it even better.
Oh, jeez. So, as you all are kind of discussing the new rifle, you suddenly hear clanking off in the distance. And it sounds almost like something in a bag being shuffled around like pottery, like broken pottery. And over the hill, you see a hooded figure and what looks like another hooded figure standing next to them with a cage on their back and with a staff in one hand. Both of them are rather small compared to your average companion. And it takes them a moment in order to get to where you guys are along the trail. Do you guys do anything before they get there?
I continue to hide in the bag.
Okay.
Lick the air to see if there's some form of smell particles that I can pick up from them.
I
Okay.
detach myself from our new friendly lizard and proceed to walk over to our bags and grab our longbow.
Okay. As the two, Marcus, you want to do anything, or are you okay?
Marcus,
Okay, stop playing car mechanic.
Is he muted?
No.
Damn it! I did the same thing Jamesy did.
Yes.
Can I draw? So I would draw my spear while looking over at Goref and giving him a questioning look. Are they your friends?
I do not believe so. And please stop referring to kin as male. Kin is female.
I
How
apologize.
many did you say there was? Did you say there was 2 of them?
There's 2 of them, and
Far away are they?
well, they're out of the 30-foot range. I'm not entirely sure. Viewpoint 2, haha, by Benedict.
No,
Um,
because I need to, I need to know how far away they are.
Well, they're coming closer every couple moments. So, let's say at that moment, off the top of my head, about 45 feet.
Okay.
They're close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're close enough that you can see one of the hooded figure has pointed ears, but seems to be fully wrapped in bandages. And you see that the other small one kind of has a snout poking out and what looks like a skunk in a cage on its back.
Right.
And is that... You seem to also notice there's a scorpion on its staff.
That's the one with the snout, yeah.
Yes.
And the other one, what does it look like?
Well, you can't really tell. The...
I have dark vision, by the way.
Wow, thank you for letting me know you have dark vision. You know what? In this morning sunshine, your dark vision really helps.
I forgot we were in the morning.
Wait, actually, can I just say this? Because he's using his dark vision, can he be
He's
blinded
been...
for one turn?
No, it's not him. It's
forgot
not...
we were in the morning. I still thought it was like middle of night.
No, it's sunshine. And even... It's not like he's turning on night vision. He's just passive dark vision. And dark vision itself is simply, hey, you know darkness? Well, it's a little less dark now.
Yeah.
But you still can only see
Okay,
60 feet.
Anyway, so what does that guy look like?
So the
Best I
guy...
can tell.
The small one on the... We'll say guy 1 on the left, guy 2 on the right. So guy 1 on the left side is a hooded figure. You can't really see too much of its face, but you can see holes kind of cut into the hood, and 2 long ears are pointing out of it, wrapped in white bandages. And you can't really see much. You see a bag slumped over their shoulder, and you think you see a mask on their face, but you're not sure. Guy 2 on the right is in a somewhat kind of same cloak with a hood up, but you can see a snout over underneath the hood. He's carrying a staff. It looks like a bag on his hip, which is... You can just barely hear slight buzzing. from the creature that's walking towards you, and what looks like a skunk in a cage on its back. That's all you can tell at this distance right now.
Okay.
And so, as you guys are watching, they continue getting closer when the one on the left suddenly perks up, and you all see their bright yellow eyes. You also see their face entirely wrapped in bandages as they hurriedly put what looks like a porcelain mask with red lips on their face. And they go, "Oh, dear me. We have visitors, Gert." And the one on the right kind of pokes their head up and seems to stay quiet, but slightly turn away.
I look as they put on their mask, looking slightly more concerned as I look back towards the group, and then I whisper to actually, who am I standing next to, Lummox?
You're not really standing. You're sitting on the ground. Well, actually, no, you did stand up, didn't you? In order to point out Gorst. You're currently next to where Mordred was sitting, but right now you're next to where the bags are with Iona currently in it. So you're next to Clear.
All right. So I talk loudly enough just for our group to hear, or at least whoever is in range to hear, but not for them to hear. And I say, I don't like this. They just put on. They seem more like the bandit type. Might want to wake up Iona.
Am I close enough to hear this?
Yes, you guys are all within range to hear.
I just what is it? I go look at the one on the right. And
Okay.
hang on a second. I need to check something. Okay. I look on the one at the right. And
Okay.
not like loudly, but I go Boret Istali and cast Eldritch Blast.
You're casting Eldritch Blast at him?
Yeah.
Already? They're already turning into murder hobos.
But I want to do it. I want to do it so it hits just in front of their feet to make them stop.
Roll a d20.
A 2. I'm literally aiming for the ground. I'm aiming for the ground in front of them. I'm not trying to hit them.
Well, unfortunately,
You just rolled
you just rolled a 2, so you did not make your mark. So as you softly speak your words, unfortunately, your hand cramps and nothing comes out but a sputter.
I noticed the attempt at casting attack magic, and I just walk up and forcefully put his arm down and whispered to our good friend Jamesy here, "Speak first, fight later."
Now, because the person on the left had noticed this, they suddenly kind of take a step back with an arm kind of wary and kind of like in a protective manner with the person on the right. And you can kind of hear their items kind of shivering and shaking. The clanking gets a little bit louder.
I turn to them and stare the taller one straight in the eyes and say, "Please forgive this one. Kin cannot keep track of everyone these days."
Well, I suppose this place isn't exactly nice to creatures, I suppose.
Kin has noticed. Kin wishes to move onward from this place.
Yes, we do too. We really need to get back to our friends. And
I
you
kind
s-
of like at this
where
point
are
in
you
time,
two
can I
heading?
poke?
what?
Two people speaking at once, not easy to hear.
Yes, that's true.
Go,
At
Glenn.
this point in time, can I poke up out of the bag just to,
Yeah, go ahead.
and are they within my 60-foot radius or 60-foot sight
Yes,
range?
they are.
Do I see beneath the clothing at all?
Well, it's not really seeing; it's more like a sense thing.
Yeah.
Well, can't really. You can sense who they are, like where they are, but you can't exactly sense. Oh, this person has an extra nipple. You know.
Okay, that's not what I meant, but okay.
I'm just saying you can't
well,
really
th-
sense
in
what they are
this-
under the cloak.
Can I see if I can sense any hostility coming from them or fear?
Fear, rightfully so, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Well, for that, I want you to give me an insight check. Right? Is that correct? Yeah, I want you to roll me an insight check.
How does an 18 sound?
Yeah. You definitely don't sense any kind of hostility from these two. You definitely sense fear. But a little bit of you're not sure what, but it's definitely not hostility.
Would I be able to work out what
What's up, Chandler?
race they are?
From their cloaks, not
And from
really.
what I can see,
From what you can see, give me a perception check. Venvad.
you.
A 6.
No, I rolled a 6. I didn't click perception. It's 8. I got +2 on my perception.
Why didn't you, okay. Now, you really quick, James, you know you can click the buttons on your character
Yes,
sheet.
I know. Just like when I rolled a 2, I forgot to add 6 to it, but it don't matter.
All right. Well, anyway, so no, from what you can really tell is from their outside appearance. There is one thing you do kind of notice is that the one on the left slightly taller than the one on the right.
When I detect them, I'll go up to Ducky's shoulder and whisper in Mordred's ear. I sense no hostility from these two. I suggest letting them go past.
They have items on them, and could be worth something.
Yes, but we have nothing of our own as well. Might as well let them pass, because this country is not very kind.
Yeah. We do need to get to the next town. And definitely
I
back to our work.
I did mention. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I did mention that the one on the left stared at you guys with bright yellow eyes, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I made that point clear. That's all.
Bright
Yeah,
yellow
me.
eyes and pointy ears. I'm pretty sure.
You can't really see what's under the bandages because they're wrapped fully in bandages.
I don't know. It seems like it could be. What are they called? Hang on. Carry on, because I'm talking out again.
Okay. So as you guys are all kind of discussing something, the one on the left kind of tilts their head. You can definitely tell from the voice that it sounds female. So she kind of just, are we bothering you or something? We can be on our way. We were just wondering, we're a little low on food, and it'll take a little while in order to get to town. But even then, there's no guarantee we'll get food. I was wondering if you had anything to spare.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything of useful nutrient right now.
I'll kind of
I tell
like
them.
speak up to try and get the attention of what the crap's Balthazar when he gets back.
Wait, Balthazar left?
Balthazar, Smitty's on was said BRB a few seconds ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, he is technically resting, so
Yeah, he's still resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when he was still resting, he still gave out a piece of food and talked.
Somewhat. So, what do you guys do?
I asked them why they're bandaged up.
I could ask them if they are in need of anything.
They
They said they don't need the food.
they did. They just said food.
he wasn't
Wow.
he wasn't here for that. Quit getting on his case.
Oh.
Oh.
I was literally, I was gonna speak
okay,
up to you, Smitty, and say, hey, Balthazar, have you got food you've got food to give out, do you not?
I still have one ration left.
I'm going to turn around and say, I will give you a ration in exchange for explaining why you're wrapped in bandages.
Yeah.
Or a charisma.
Roll. Yeah, I want you to roll a
Persuasion, wouldn't it?
persuasion check. Yes.
Let's go.
17. So Smitty or Balthazar, I'm assuming you're staying quiet.
Yeah. Well, I've where Clear's asked me for the food, I've still got a ration left, so if somebody needs it, they can take it.
So have you made that pointed out cleared? As in, they too were able to hear you?
No, I haven't said that, no.
Okay. All right. So looking to the half-orc, the small one on the left, gives a soft sigh, and she softly speaks. Well, to be honest, we aren't widely accepted. And you watch as she slowly removes the porcelain mask to see green skin and razor-sharp teeth in her mouth. Me being a goblin and all.
And your friend?
You see clawed hands kind of pull back the hood, and what looks like a kobold, a small lizard, appear from beneath it. And the small lizard loudly speaks out, "Hi, I'm Gert!"
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Well,
7 days!
Seems as you've shown yourself, here is one ration, and I give him a ration.
So the one on the left. I'm glad some of you are getting the reference I'm putting out here. But the one on the left, the goblin, takes the ration and splits it between the two. Really quick. I want to see something. Give
You
me
take
one
one off.
moment.
By the way.
Alright.
Give me one moment.
Immediately. Alright, can I
Yeah,
can I do an action?
I got it
I've
right
already
first time.
taken a ration off my thing.
You should 11.
If that's what you're looking for.
No, I got it right first time. I said 7 days before, and then I said 11 again.
That's such a cool die.
So, Lemons.
Hold on, really quick. I want to confirm that Vattenfad was the one that gave the ration, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I've taken it out of my inventory.
I'm just making sure. How many did you have before? 11?
I had 11, I ate one, and I gave one away.
Yeah, but I give you one, didn't I?
Yeah, that's how I had 11.
Yeah. So
He gave me one, I ate that one, so it put me back down to 10. I just gave them one, so I got 9.
Okay. Go ahead. Everyone, really quick, I want you all to refresh your pages for me really quick. Just do it.
Okay.
what have you done to me?
I don't know, what has he done?
No, I wanted to refresh some things.
What am I missing? What have I got? What's been added?
Everyone refresh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's lost something?
Let's see.
Who's been given something? What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I just want to make sure everyone's up to date right now. So, as she softly takes the ration, she kind of takes a step back, and like I said, splits it between the two, and she nods in approval. Thank you, for the food. Really do appreciate it. But like I said, we do still have a travel to get to. I will give you a small piece of advice. When you get to the next town, I would be careful. The King's Guard makes the rounds there. And,
Lovely.
Oh boy.
Well, from what I heard, the King's Guard comes in, and although the town itself is supposed to be only humans, they do let other non-humans live there. How they do it, I'm not really sure without being found out by the King's Guard, but it's something to look into, I suppose. And, one more thing. You wouldn't happen to have a map, would you? We've been traveling for a while, just place to place, and maps are a bit expensive.
While they've taken all stuff and they're asking this, I want to look over them both to see if I can see like what they hold it, like what they've got on them, or like anything like that.
Okay.
If I can see like any pouches or anything, or like keep an eye on them while this is all going on.
Give me a perception check.
18.
Okay. So the items that you can currently see that's currently on them, you have the goblin, who has yet to address themselves. They have a sack over their shoulder. What looks like a very small backpack. They have a few small pouches. One seems to be clanking, stuff like that. Probably with a few coins. You have one that looks like a bottle on her side, and that's about it you can see for the goblin. For the kobold, you see the staff with a scorpion strapped to it with like some string. You see the skunk still in its cage. You see another sack wrapped on its side, and you can softly hear the buzzing of. You can't really tell if it's hornets or bees, but it sounds very upset. And you also see a small vial of green liquid on the kobold side as well.
When do I notice? Can I see anything familiar? Like, is there anything that they've got on them that I would recognize? Mainly the goblin, because she came close to me.
You see sacks. You don't see really anything you would immediately recognize now. Give me.
It's the green liquid, his brother. Sorry.
Oh my.
Because I wanna, while I'm like looking at this, I wanna check myself to make sure nothing's gone missing.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll.
20.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Oh.
So as you.
I ready my javelin.
Because obviously, with my background knowing goblins, I wanna check.
Okay.
Rummaging through my shit, little fuckers. This is what you were gonna say, isn't it? Because I'm fucking asleep on the other side.
You're not asleep. You're awake. You're just laying.
Still, they don't know that.
So as Vatten, as you kind of just go from looking at the goblin, you kind of look at yourself, open your clothes, and see if there's anything missing, and you do notice something. The jingle jangle of something is not ringing out to you.
I pull my sword and say, "Hand it back." Or face my wrath.
The goblin kind of hands up, trying to cover the kobold. Says, "What do you mean?"
You know what I mean.
Please explain
I've
yourself.
been around your type enough. You come close, you pickpocket. Give it back or feel my wrath.
I start walking. I take out my mace and start walking towards
I
them.
like to trust people, but when this happens, this is the other side.
So, as she kind of shivers, she's like, "Oh, all right. I apologize. As she reaches to her string and the pouch that you noticed earlier, she kind of hands it up. She's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. We sticky fingers. It's really sorry."
Can I just quickly announce? It's just like
What
is it? It's a good thing. It's a good thing you gave. What is it? It's a good thing you gave him the pouch, due to the fact that if you didn't,
I was about to rob them.
if you didn't, you'll end up just like that little vial of green goo, like on your kobold friend.
So
I take the pouch back, keeping a close eye on her, and say, "Look, I don't like to judge. I don't believe all of you are the same, but I had to."
I shall smite.
Sure.
No, she speaks up kind of softly. I know, it's a habit, but I'm doing what I can to make it better. Slowly.
I take 5 steps back, put my sword away, and have a look in the pouch to see what was actually taken.
You receive 10 gold.
Motherfucker!
Can I throw a javelin at the pouch?
Everybody have your own investigation.
Can I throw the javelin at the pouch?
Okay, wait, hold on. Can
I'd
I
added it
roll
myself.
Can I roll to make sure that nothing is missing from myself as well?
Sure, go ahead.
Are they even close enough? Are they even close enough to me?
No, you know
Or
what?
are they on
No,
a-
I
they
I'm
only
gonna
came close to me.
I was gonna say don't bother.
Yeah, they only came close to me. Like no one else has. Been
Yeah,
close.
no one has approached them. So actually, Marcus, you kind of search over yourself. You're missing something actually. Where did the sticks for the fire go? And you look around and you're like, oh wait, they're in the fire.
The only thing you could find was his dignity. Oh.
As Marcus kind of as Marcus frantically looks for the sticks, I'll just say to Mordred, "Is this the same bard from last time that didn't want to get into a fight and was heavily injured?"
Druid.
Yeah, he's a druid.
Oh yes,
Not
that's
bard.
right. He was a druid.
I'm just,
Looks like somebody else has lost
I'm
something.
just gonna go take a seat by the fire, keep a very close eye on both of them, and then I will just be quiet because I'm going to the toilet.
Wait, what?
Right on the fire. Please, privacy.
No, I mean I'll be right back, but
Right,
that's what
okay.
I'm doing, just watching them.
Wow, you guys all watch as the half orc kind of. All right, I got my stuff back, and it just goes to a nearby bush and squats.
Oh, lovely.
Other than that,
The kleptomaniac part of me is coming into play now. I walk up with
Oh,
my
boy.
mason rapier in hand and go, anything of value, please drop it.
so you're threatening to rob them now.
I would say more persuasion by force.
Persuasion by force.
Intimidation.
Intimidation. All right, give me an intimidation roll.
3.
I was hoping to use my persuasion because
Cool.
that's my best one.
Come on, 3.
Wait, what have I missed? What have I missed?
Well,
Ducky,
the
you're
fact that
about to rob
the fact
someone.
that you've just put out the fire again for pissing on it, and now
No,
the
I
druid's got to
literally
go
just-
for it.
What happened?
14.
Okay, yeah. So, she kind of, again, like, takes a step back, making sure she's covering, the kobold. It's like, please, we don't have anything of value. We had to ask you for food.
Money.
We don't have
Anything
money.
that's worth-
Can I in the distance, can I just like remark about, well, what is it you're shielding now?
Yes, I would like to.
All right, Balthazar, I want to remind you, you are good here.
No, is it? Okay, fair
I'm
enough. What is it?
I noticed.
You
I
are
will-
lawful
listen,
good.
I will warn Ducky. Are you sure you want to go through with this in my presence?
And then,
And
I'll
as he
also,
does
I'll
that,
also look,
as
I'll
he
also
does that,
look
I'm just gonna whisper in
incredulously.
Mordred's ear. They may have more stuff in the
Okay,
cage or
so
in that box.
just a
That's
reminder,
small.
just a reminder. Marcus, you are neutral good, and Balthazar, you are lawful good. Although Mordred,
I'm laying down, so I don't know jack shit. I'm laying down, so I don't know jack shit. I shall remain laying down in real life and in game. Ta-da!
Smithy, you are awake through this entire thing.
Okay, hold on.
Shit!
I just go.
You can hear every word that's going on because you cannot sleep.
Hey, Orc, do you have any earplugs?
You don't know I'm a. You still don't know I'm an orc. 'Cause I'm still
Oi,
covered
shit
up.
face. Do you have any earplugs?
Not to mention that, Clear, you are also chaotic good.
Yes, and I'm
Can
edging
I,
him to continue this
I'm
rubbing.
gonna say yes. I have
Can
the
I-
best earplug possible, and I pull out both of my daggers, one in each hand.
Can I?
Go up to him and say, "Would you like me to plug your ears?"
Alright, before I continue, can I just say, I look at Ducky and just like, you seriously robbing them? Well, I have a better idea. And then I just look over them with a glint of manicness because, well, I love to discover new cultures. And I want to learn everything I can.
I'll kind of just like turn around on Nucky's shoulder and just go, "You human thing, stay out of it. This is my money, mine. I will egg this on."
Has somebody released Gollum from his chain?
All I'll say, I just stare at him and they're like, you might want the money, but I want to learn more about them.
You can have the bodies after we're done.
I go, so, would you like me to plug your ears?
I think murder's a little bit too. Murder's a little bit too far for this one.
You may want to divide your
I'm
attention to.
Wait,
one
who am I
confrontation.
actually talking to with that?
Me.
Okay, right. I need to turn you up a little bit because you're a bit quiet. Right, okay, go on.
Are you sure you want to really take your attention to me rather than behind you at this confrontation here?
Cool.
Well, you wanted your ears plugged. Bear
So
in mind,
I merely
while this is going on, I'm like behind you looking at them. I haven't actually like not stopped looking at them.
so
You really take me seriously?
so
See? Yes, and I flip the daggers around and plug them with the handles of the daggers.
I roll for dodge.
all right, roll for dodge.
Oh wait, where is it? The evasion.
Dexterity saving throw, I'd say.
Yeah, it's dexterity. Now this does move you too, so you are breaking your long rest.
Yeah.
So
And it
as
was on that one.
as you went to kind of roll away, you don't really roll. You kind of and just go back to lying down. He just tink right on your ears.
Finally, peace.
Unfortunately, you made so much movement that you now reset your rest. So you have to rest for another 4 hours for a long rest.
Ah, that's alright. Sorry. They could just drag me along. Still considers resting.
With that, though, because they are rather frightened, the goblin kind of sighs before she nods to the kobold, and they slowly kind of take off their items. The goblin kind of dumps what was in the bag, and you just see a few pottery, small trinkets like wooden necklaces and soft metal, like a soft metal statue, just a really small one, but it's really indistinguishable. You can't really tell what it is. It's pretty banged up, and
Does it look like something that could be done with like a religious idol icon?
you can't tell. It's too banged up. And she empties what?
Shut up.
I stow away. Can I stow away my javelin and take out my diary and ink pen?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. As
Are you-
they take out their stuff and start recording it.
So the goblin continues pouring out her small bags as well, one of which contains ash, the other contains what seems to be small flakes that seem to sparkle. You're not really sure what it is, but most of it kind of flitters away in the sun or in the wind, but most of it ends up in a pile. And she softly remarks, "Fool's gold," and kind of dumps the bag on the ground. And other than that, she basically opens her robes and shows her bandages covering her entire body. and she doesn't really have anything else on other than the bandages. As she's doing this, the kobold lays down his cage with the skunk in it. He lays down his stick. He lays down his bag that's still... As he's laying it down, it continues buzzing even more excitedly or angrily. You're not really sure. And they also lay down their small bottle of green ooze. And they also open their robe, but there doesn't seem to be anything else except for cloth pants.
From where I am,
turn
does
to-
that small bottle of ooze... Does it
I was
look
going to say I'm taking the
magical?
booze.
What booze?
No, the ooze. Does it seem like
Ooze.
a magical item?
Why don't you ask him? Or are you asking
I
them?
want to ask him. I want to see if I can, from what I can see, does it seem like it could be magical items, like all the stuff they're dropping out, any of it?
I don't know. Maybe you should roll an Arcanus check.
Sure. 17.
You don't notice anything magical about it.
Okay.
Can I check whether the fool's gold is really gold?
Roll a investigation check.
Right?
Investigation.
What's... Ooh.
Natural.
20.
Yep, 23. You do know that fool's gold and regular gold does look similar. Without getting super close. You kind of put your finger in it and rub it between your fingers. It's like, yeah, this is fool's gold.
I turn to Mordred and ask, is it really worth it to carry all of this, pardon the expression, junk?
No.
I like the green ooze though. Green ooze I want. I don't want anything else, just the ooze.
Alright. You can keep everything else, but we're taking the ooze. Now take your shit and be on your fucking way. And we'll...
Now, before you send them on their way, I would like
Shut
to
up,
make a few records.
Shut up, you failure of a druid. Shut up.
Wow.
Now then, I wonder who's the one that found our new lizard friend over here.
Anyway,
That does not
Failures
approve to you.
down.
Yes.
Smitty, I do want to thank you for the posture check, by the way. Anyway, so she kind of looks to the kobold, and the kobold kind of looks horrified. He's like, that's the slime that ate my brother!
Oh, it's you again. No.
Wait, what do you mean he ate your brother?
Now things are getting interesting. Oh, wait, no, I just can't hear shit. I'm just laying down. Bye.
So,
Oh, and as I say that, I plug his ears so he can get in on this.
So, the goblin you see the kobold kind of whimpering, and the kobold whimpering. The goblin kind of speaks up and goes, "Oh, well, you see, I found this kobold in a cave system, and from what he's told me before, they were attacked by a green slime that ended up eating his brother. But he managed to get a scoop of it. We've tried to get it to move, but it doesn't seem active, as if it's missing a brain. But at this point, it's just poison slime, without being really poisoned."
I ask, when this was happening, was this person with him? And then I point to, do you know who? Because they said they came together. I forgot who it was.
Mordred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Wait,
was he
what?
alone?
Oh, Goras?
Mordred and Iona. You point to Mordred and
Yeah,
Iona.
they think it was Iona, the slime that ate his brother.
Oh. The goblin kind of looks and he says, "Oh, I've never seen them before."
Okay,
unfortunately-
I totally misread this situation.
Mordred, hurry up and give me this. Hurry up and give me that green ooze. It looks delicious. I want it.
I grab the. No wait. Why do you? I just literally shift my shoulder so Iona can hop down and go grab the bottle, as I'm still holding them at mace and rapier point.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I shift my shoulder so Iona can jump down and grab the bottle of slime, as I'm still holding the goblin and whatever the fuck else it is at
Kobold.
mace and kobold at mace and rapier point.
Okay. They kind of just, both of them with their hands up, watch as Iona goes up to the bottle and slurp it up. And you kind of watch as the kobold almost kind of jumps to try to save it, but the goblin kind of holding the kobold back.
Yeah.
Other than, as the bottle kind of, are you like eating the bottle?
Yes, I'm eating the bottle of the cork and the liquid inside.
All right, so you
Just
eat
opening
it
it.
and nothing happens.
I kind of just jump away slowly now. The direction of the campfire.
All right,
I-
and
I
she
do.
looks to you all and goes, "Are we done? Can we go?"
Yeah. Yes,
Not
yeah,
yet.
yeah,
I would
the
like to
issue-
ask you some questions.
While this is
Can I
going
throw?
on,
Can I throw?
just want to have
Can
a...
I throw?
Carry on. You go first.
I was gonna say, can I just throw my mace at the druid to make him shut up?
Go ahead. Roll a what is that? Throwing.
Attack. It's an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack, so we have to
Do-
roll, an attack.
Well, you have to be within
Yeah,
5 feet, so do a Morningstar attack with a disadvantage because you're throwing it.
So just the d6.
No, you roll the d20 twice and take the lower number.
Just hit the +6 on your Morningstar weapon
Yeah,
twice.
twice.
And while he's doing this, can I just have a look around to see if I notice anyone else that could be coming closer or watching us or...
Okay.
Oh, that's right. In case you didn't know, though it might be harder for Mordred.
So
So you take
17
this
is the
one, okay.
lower. Yes.
All right, so Marcus, your armor class is 13. So as Mordred, you kind of swipe your mace, grabbing it from your side, swipe your mace, and it connects with Marcus's side, and he just knocks the wind out of him as he collapses to the floor.
He's going to take damage for that, though.
Yes, he will. So go ahead and roll damage.
I swear if you fucking kill Marcus now.
Oh,
That would be great.
Oh wait, no, Mordred, you can't throw it. I am so sorry. Your mace is an arm blade. It's attached to your arm.
No.
Throw the rapier then.
Yeah, we'll swap it for the. Did I roll twice for the rapier then?
no, you've already rolled. Oh, yeah, I guess you'd have to re-roll.
Yeah, you have to re-roll now.
Okay.
Let's try it again.
What are you throwing the rapier at? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm still resting.
He's throwing it at
The
Marcus.
rapier's got a
Say,
higher plus
Suki,
to it.
you should have Ducky
Dis-
should have aimed for like his notebook.
Still
The
dis-
lowest is a 12.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No, it doesn't hit. You have to get higher. That one hits. But
Oh,
12
it's
is the lowest, so no. You actually grab your rapier from your side and you toss it with a side swipe, but it just grazes. It just barely misses Marcus's side and digs itself into the ground behind him.
Wait, what?
He almost
Alright, well,
he almost
while that's happening,
he almost
'cause
stabbed
I'm
Marcus.
trying to make the stupid druid shut up.
I'm
Boy,
still
you
looking
guys are
around,
freaking. You guys are really harsh to Marcus. Like seriously.
I'm looking around to see if like.
Welcome to the
anyone's
peanut
watching.
gallery.
Yes.
Trying to make it so that these guys can leave after we've robbed them, but Marcus is saying, "No, you wait up. I've still got to get more information."
Jamesy, thank you
No,
for the hydrate.
more like I want to learn more about that, which is my character.
It sucks to be you. Shut up. They're leaving.
Vatten, what was the perception check for?
To see if anyone else was watching us. Like I said.
You don't see shit. You're
I
more
know.
paying
It's gonna be
attention.
a 19.
You're more paying attention to kind of just holding one of your daggers to
No, I've taken
about
my
to.
daggers off. I've taken my daggers
You've
off.
taken one dagger off, but that's about it. You're still holding the other one to his ear. So you're kind of like, oh, you know what? He's kind of handsome when you look at him.
So since like Mordred missed, I kind of like jump and transform back into humanoid form and start rummaging through the backpack for my bow.
Chandler, thank you
Not
for
for
the
my
stretch.
For my trident. I grabbed that off the side of the backpack.
Okay, so you transform back into your human, grab your trident, and do what?
Well, I'm just holding it there for now.
I'm
And if
assuming. Wait. If he's done that, I'm assuming the druid dropped in mortification because my slime is now naked.
Yeah, he's naked.
Yes, but at the same time, I'm not paying attention. I'm more paying attention to the items that they had, or the goblin and kobold had, and quickly recording them down in my notebook as fast as I can.
Okay.
But I wasn't
bash
even
another-
looking at the slime.
to tell them to
Hey,
leave
Yona?
once more. If this druid speaks up one more time, I will throw my trident at him.
You two,
I just
collect your shit and get going.
They quickly scoop everything back into a bag. The kobold quickly picks up his stick with the scorpion on it and this cage and the bees or wasps, whatever is in that bag, and straps them on, and they quickly dash down the path towards the next town.
But yes, while they're dashing, I'll kind of like yell out to them, watch out for the castle town ahead. It's not friendly at all."
No, they're going the way you guys are going, but they're booking it.
Oh well.
I just glare at Mordred at having taken away an opportunity for me to study another culture that much more closely before looking back and seeing the butt naked Iona and just immediately going red.
Wait. Mark, for
As
that, look, he has to roll perception. He has to roll perception for that.
I've just realized while I was doing stuff. Do I know anything about the plane of like that we're on right now?
No,
Well, wouldn't I roll an Arcana check for that?
you know what to.
All right, so do I need to roll invest?
Hold on, I might
Oh.
talk to Jamesy really quick. Why would you need to roll an Arcana check to know that you're in a plane?
Well, because the Arcana check it says that my measures to recall about like law, the planes of existence, and all stuff like that.
I can tell you right now, you won't know shit.
Oh.
You don't know anything about this place.
By the way, while that's going on, as Marcus like stares at
Before
and just stares at Mordred, I just kind of get ready to throw my trident slowly.
before this happens, we need to make some changes. Balthazar.
Sorry, I'm having a dirt nap at the moment.
Yeah.
Can I sleep down?
Again, you can't sleep, and you heard most of the points that were happening here. Guess what? You're no longer lawful good. You're neutral good now.
Okay, cool.
Yes! No, don't worry, we'll get shanked in the back.
So you had an opportunity to help, and you did squat, instead choosing to ignore it. So you're now your alignment is now lawful good, or neutral good.
Yeah.
Just an explanation, neutral good, folk do the best they can to help others according to their needs.
And I'm chaotic. I'm chaotic good, so I'll egg something on to happen, but I won't do it myself. Or I'll do it myself. One of the two. I'm just not kind.
Bit of a jester.
Well, the thing about that, Claire, is that you decided to take something, and although creature act as their conscience directs with little regard what others expect, thieving is more on the evil side. Keep doing it, and you know what's going to happen. Don't do it.
Chaotic.
I know you're chaotic, but you're chaotic good, not evil.
Chaotic doesn't mean that you steal for the steals of it. It means that you steal either from the rich to give to the poor, or you are unbound, or relatively unbound at least, by laws and morals.
Exactly. So, although I won't change your alignment now, don't keep doing it. Mordred, you're fine. Keep doing what you're doing.
I just robbed from everybody.
Goras, you keep doing what you're doing. Marcus, honestly, you probably should have helped at that point instead of allowing this to happen. But it's not, since you're neutral good anyway, you kind of don't really have an alignment shift. The only one that really suffered with that was Balthazar because he was lawful good.
You idiot.
Now,
Half of me wasn't really paying attention because where I was just fucking laying down. And I was just
now, Balthazar, this is a problem for you, a little bit, because you're a paladin.
Uh-oh.
I
hope you
broken with paladin coming.
I hope you understand what this means for you, right?
Dunno.
Being a paladin, your actions in regards to smiting others, in regards to evil creatures, and if your alignment continues to dwindle, well, you won't be having any more paladin powers. So I want you to keep that in
You'll
mind.
essentially become a worse off fighter.
Basically.
Okay.
Also,
Like a paladin.
Also, your whole point of being reborn is in regards to your background. Your god won't be very happy either.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mithy Dum Dum.
Now, nothing happens now because your shift went from lawful good to neutral good. But keep going at the rate that you're going, and you're gonna lose some shit. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. Because, like I said, you really should have been there to do something. You definitely had an opportunity to, and you made no attempt. Anyway, that's about all I have to say. The two creatures, the goblin and the kobold, are now gone. They're out of sight. And your fire has run out of fuel and slowly die down.
Druid, go get some more wood from the forest. We need to
I
make
thought
I thought
wait.
this was a roll perception check.
Oh yeah. What all rolls did you guys want to do?
I've been
Take
rolling a
control.
perception check to see if he actually notices.
Notices what?
The fact that Iona is a naked
Iona is
human
naked.
now.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
next to a changeling.
Perception.
Oh yeah.
They don't know I'm a changeling yet.
No, they
Do
don't.
I roll for that as well?
Roll for to see that. No, Marcus, you kind of just because it's. I'm gonna say no. If it was a 10, I would say yeah, sure. No, you know what? This is an easy roll. It's very easy to notice that they're naked, and you kind of blush, and you kind of hide your face away. That reminds me. What kind of sex are you, Iona? So it's
I think
easier.
the slimes don't have.
But
Genitals?
the shape that you have taken.
It's the shape that I've taken into is more feminine than anything else at this point in time, because I haven't eaten a human in an age.
I wanna roll to see if I can figure out what what she is. Seeing her change to a human.
Live.
Well, yes, you did see her Aeona as a slime earlier. So, I mean, you can make a perception check, but I don't know if that's going to change.
What, no,
Or
just to figure
investigation.
out what race she
What,
is.
are we now fighting each other or something?
No.
I mean,
Not
I'm gonna fucking try and hang over my head, ready to throw at at a druid.
I'm gonna start fucking flinging javelins in a minute.
I'm rolling an investigation to figure out what race she is.
Oh, it is.
Is that right? Just questioning. Fox.
Hold on, give me a moment. What did you say?
I wanna, obviously seeing the change, I wanna figure out what she actually is.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception then, I guess. Or investigation. Let's do investigation. 22? Yeah, she's a slime.
No, but she changed to a human.
Yeah.
Slimes can do that.
Apparently you think this slime can change into a human.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I know what
Nice.
race that is though?
It's a slime.
Slime.
Is that? I didn't know that was an actual race.
No, it's a homebrew race, so I understand the confusion. But it's a slime.
As they're all noticing Aeona, I changed my hair color to blue, grow my bust a bit, gain about an inch in height, and
doing that?
we go from there. Yep.
Can I roll?
I'm just
can I roll
seeing
another
them do all of
perception
this,
check?
and I'm not even winkling in an eyebrow,
Okay,
even if I don't have eyebrows.
I want to roll for that one as well.
Let's see if they notice me change my breast size, my hair color, and my height.
See if I notice all that.
That
and then
change
if
happens.
I
I
do
kind
notice
of
that, I
grabbed
wanna
the clothes out of the bag.
see if I notice it, and then I also want to.
It's
see
instead
what it is.
instead of having to roll everyone, Mordred, give me a stealth roll.
I gotta scroll down. Goddamn tablet.
We have
I know
21. Nope, no one notices. It is above everyone's passive perceptions. So, no one notices
Wow.
this change.
blonde is now a busty redhead.
Boy head.
Uh,
Said blue.
No, I said red. Are
anyway,
you reading my mind? Because I
No,
first
you
thought
did
about
say
blue.
blue. You did say blue.
You did
I
say blue though.
You did say blue.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Oh,
paying
busty-
attention.
busty-
Uh,
busty blue hair.
What the fucking DM's not paying attention? Shame. I'm comatose on the Shame.
in any case, the sun is rather high. It's well above the horizon. Instead of the orange glow of the sky is now a bright light blue. It's getting pretty. You guys have spent well enough time here. Do you guys want to continue spending time here?
No, let's go.
Before we set off, I'll kind of just rummage through the backpack on Mordred's back and take out my traveling clothes and put them back on.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my daggers back, and then just get ready to go.
All right. So as you guys are getting everything packed up, you managed to simply snuff out what was left of the fire, kicking dirt into it, and well, at least one of you good characters do it. The evil ones kind of just walk off, not really caring.
No.
As I lay there.
Well,
Wouldn't say
you
that's how
is
good
anyone
evil works.
is anyone carrying Balthazar or dragging
No.
him?
Yeah.
I'm not
As we
carrying
kinda
the
like-
fort.
I'll attempt to drag him by his feet.
Give me a strength check with a disadvantage.
Four. Come on.
With-
a disadvantage.
He is rather
Aw.
heavy. He does have chainmail and stuff on.
I am
Wait.
96 pounds. Apparently, weight. Oh, sorry, that's the weight carried. What would my total weight be?
Give me another strength
Oh,
check.
strength again.
Oh, my weight would be 140 pounds with the weight carried. So I think you're
And that's
carrying over-
dragging.
Yeah.
You can, but I'm going to give you exhaustion.
Oh,
Can I attempt to assist?
You want to carry another leg?
Yeah.
yeah. If
So we both
gonna-
share the load.
If it's gonna like.
If you can get a...
heavy, I'm gonna ask for an assist.
All right, you have to roll decent now. Give me a strength check.
If he can't
Marcus.
help, I'm just gonna drop him and leave him.
Okay.
Give me a strength check.
Oh.
Yeah, Marcus can't even pick up the leg.
I was like, ah, well, this ain't happening.
Well, actually, give me one more roll because it's at disadvantage.
Even if it's a disadvantage, he can only go lower.
Exactly.
This is where it's going to be a nat one, isn't it?
Oh, that would be.
All right, that's fine.
Nope,
I want-
so low.
Not one. Not one. What would that be? I break
And that
a
one,
fucking leg.
he attempts to pick up the leg, but then face plants to the ground or something.
Ends up getting a hernia.
Damage.
So yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, Balthazar, Vetten, you can drag him, but you will be exhausted dragging him while he rests. And it won't guarantee because he did break his rest that he has to go another 4 hours for a long rest. Even then, you have no idea how close the other town is.
I'm just gonna kick him and say, "Get up. We're not carrying you."
I lay there motionless.
And then I say, "All right, bye bye."
The thing is that as he's laying there motionless, his eyes are still moving in your guys' direction. He's still looking at you guys because his eyes are open.
I'm just gonna start walking away.
All right.
I
So
drag him 2 feet, realize he's too heavy, just let him go, walk away.
all right. So as you guys walk away, but Balthazar, it was good to have you. You're gonna have your own adventure now. Later.
I'm so fucking dead.
You're already dead.
Well, if I'm not mistaken,
wait.
you said he broke his rest earlier, and he said, "Oh well, I'm not gonna bother then."
Who did?
You should be able to get
But
rest up.
that was Balthazar.
Oh,
You went, if you move, you'll break your rest, and he said, so you'll have to start again. And he went, no, it's alright, I won't bother. But if
Yeah,
he
he
wants
broke
to
his
stay
rest.
there in rest on his own for 4 hours, then sure. But just saying, I'm pretty sure he said he didn't want to rest again.
Yeah, he was
I
just
don't
laying
think
there
he
like an
was right.
asshole.
Yeah. And then
well,
he
he
changed his
just being there motionless gives him his rest.
mind. Alright.
Well, sucks for him. Bye.
So
You went the
as
other
we kind
route.
of walk,
All right.
as we kind
so-
of walk along, I just kind of like ask the guys, the people who, Marcus and Vatten, like, were his eyes open perchance?
Yes.
His eyes,
Speaking of which,
his eyes were open the entire time. By the way.
Also,
Speaking of which, guys,
wait, before we leave, I would like to ask Jamesy. Jamesy, perhaps we should split up, like have at least a few of us stay with him, just so that he won't be alone. It is quite dangerous out
As
here
he
after
does
all.
that, I kind of take the information that I've just received, grab my crossbow out from the backpack, loaded.
I'm just gonna go, hang on guys, I'll be back now. I'm not feeling... And then just run over to him and just throw up salt water all over him. Come back. Come back and say, okay, that's better. What were you saying?
I fancied the shower.
Well,
Right, so what's happening?
Does that get him up?
Oh wait,
Really?
it's me now. Oh, sorry. Very well
You-
then. Let's go.
Does getting spewed on bed with salt water wake you up?
I was just sitting there contemplating about life, then suddenly rain started to fall from somebody's orifice.
unfortunately, because it's salt water, it gets directly into your open eyes, and it's very painful.
I feel no pain, I am reborn. Let's go.
Just because you're reborn doesn't mean you don't feel pain. Marcus, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch.
Tickle my asshole.
So are you really just gonna just lay on the ground?
No, let's just get up and we'll carry on.
Okay.
They being delayed behind the rest of them, apart from Thing, who's just puked up all over me.
We can retcon that if you want. If
No, that's right.
all right. So yeah,
Do you roll for accuracy with that puke?
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. You're prone.
You're prone, I have advantage.
Even if he rolled, I'm sure it would be all right. It's not like he's going to, it just L shapes into the dirt. It's literally two. It's literally 2
You
feet.
can roll on that one.
Yeah.
I
It's
have advantage, and if I hit, it's a crit hit.
Oh no, it stings even more. It's like pepper spray.
Pepper spray you thing you speak of.
all right. So all right. Enough derailment. We were supposed to be at town like an hour ago.
I was just laying there. Fucking hell, everybody wanted to steal shit.
In any case, you
There's
guys,
horses neighing in the background.
you guys are walking along the dirt path and over the hill and through the woods, and Grandma's house we go. You go over the last hill and you see smokestacks billowing in the distance, and you see the small wooden. It's got nice stone walls with what looks like wooden houses with red brick on top, and
Bit of a thatch cottage kind of thing, or a thatch hut.
yeah, well, a bit more nicer than that. The tiles are wooden on the roof, but definitely made entirely of wood. But at least the perimeter is made of what looks like cut stone. And you see a couple towers attached to the defensive wall. You don't really see a whole lot of security, though. You do see one guard that seems to be positioned at the gate from the distance. And, well, you're quite far away, though. So you're about, give or take, 200-300 feet away from the entrance.
Can I ask if the guard is like the people entering have to talk to the guard, or can they just walk past?
What?
He's asking you
Like, is it a checkpoint? Like,
Yeah.
Is it like a checkpoint head with you, or do you just walk past him without needing to talk to him?
Well, the gate is standing wide open. There is just the one guard. You can't really see what he's doing from your distance, but he seems to be leaned against the wall with a spear under, like, in the curve of his arm. But you can't really make out a whole lot.
Alright, can I do something to conceal my ears and tail?
What do you have on you? Inventory. You have traveler's clothes. You have a cloak with a hood. That is part of your traveler's clothes.
Alright. I would like to put on... do I already have it on?
Yes, you're already wearing it.
Alright. Then I pull up the hood.
Alright.
While tucking my tail away behind into the cloak.
Okay. So you managed to rather easily. Actually, give me a.
That'd be stealth.
Well, stealth is sneaking past something without making really much noise. I would say performance.
Yeah, actually, that makes sense.
I mean, in regards to disguising yourself, I feel like performance would be the best option. Hold on, let me. Let's see. I would say actually deception. Give me a deception roll. Because it explains, check determines whether you can convincingly hide the truth, either verbally or through your actions. Deception can encompass everything from misleading others through ambiguity, telling outright lies.
What is with this roll?
As you kind of, as you put your hood on, you had entirely forgotten you had cut holes in them for your ears to poke out. And your tail, your cape doesn't fit low enough to hide your tail. Being this is your cloak before you came to this place. So you had no real reason to hide them.
I remember that and then cursed myself.
Anyone else? I think
I mean,
the
I'm also
only
wearing
one.
traveler's clothes with this cloak and everything, but I look like human in human form, so.
Exactly. So the only
Can't exactly
ones.
hide my lizard folk appearance, so I'm not even going to bother.
Balthazar would be the other issue because his skin is very sunken and white. He definitely looks deadened. But
Stay outside. To save conflict.
I mean,
You stay with the lizard folk.
you are technically human. If you may be able to trick the guard that you simply have a skin condition. Just a suggestion.
That's rolling charisma, and I have a feeling I have a bad roll, so I'll just stay outside just to play safe.
All right. Well, how do you guys approach the gate?
And I
approach
attempt
the
to
gate
sneak
with
past the
more-
guard.
No, me and Iona just go talk. Can me and Iona just go talk to the guard?
What about Jamesy?
Yeah.
Jamesy, you're an orc, so it'd probably be very bad approaching a guard. Well, you wouldn't know this actually. You haven't
one
had
knows.
experience. You haven't
No one
experienced
knows
it.
I'm a half orc either,
Well,
because I'm all covered up. I have a cloak over, and my face is actually covered up.
well, your group
I can see
knows
your
because your group knows because you weren't wearing it before. Because of the situation
I
you
had
were
the-
in. So,
Yeah.
in any case,
Approach.
okay. Give me a deception check. You're actually pretty good at it.
Deception. Uh-oh, 12.
You managed to just pull it over enough that shouldn't really be an issue to hide, and you put on let's see. You'd have some like really light gloves, like cloth gloves that you put over your hands, to hide your skin tone. And you look relatively human. You're just extremely much bigger than what normal humans would be. A lot buffer as well. Orcish, or not orcish. Half orcish look, but on a physical sense, not a. You know what I mean. You could pass as a regular human at this point, just really tall human. As for Gorast, you said that
I'm not even going to bother hiding my lizard folk traits.
okay.
Let's see what the guard says.
So, just to be clear, Balthazar, you're staying behind,
Yes.
and Marcus, you're staying behind.
No, I want to get into the town,
Oh.
or at least attempt to.
And Gorast, you don't care, so you're going up.
Yeah, I'm also walking up.
Okay. So, Balthazar, you're alone. You're alone, sitting on the outskirts of town as they all walk forward.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to confirm that. So, as you all, except for Balthazar, walk closer to the town gate, you watch as you get closer, you get another good look at the guard next to the large open gate. It's not really a gate, as you notice. It's more like just open. There's no even a gate there. It's simply just an open thing. Like an open pathway. And as you look closer at the guard, you see his head kind of bobbing down every now and then. And he just leaned against the wall. And as you get closer and closer, you hear a soft.
Oh, it is asleep, Mordred. What do you think?
Well, I wonder if he gives me money.
Yes, I do too.
Can
Can I
I
roll
just
sleight of
elect
hand?
to Can I just elect to walk past without even bothering to
All right. So, noticing right
pass?
away that the guard is asleep, Marcus quickly steps past the guard and into the town.
Shall we remove him of his valuables, Iona?
Yes, you
Or
can do
is
that
it-
if you would like. You can do that if you'd like. I'm just gonna bypass this guard to break a couple of rules and go drink go drink at the local bar. I'll see you at the bar.
find you.
Then,
Yeah,
Mordred.
I'll find you. Yeah. If you find any free gold from any fools, just make sure you put it in the collective pile.
Yes, I know. And I just
So-
walk through the gate as well. Casually walk through the gate.
Okay. And
Are you?
go ahead, Marcus.
I haven't told everyone I haven't said my destination yet, right?
No.
So after walking past the guard, I decided to immediately find a clothing shop to get a more concealing set of clothes that will be able to hide my tail and ears better, so that I may be able to slip into the more protected cities better in the future.
Really quick, Marcus, you, as Aona is kind of. Hold on, give me one moment. I'm going to make a small roll.
Uh-oh. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna get fucked.
Okay, so Marcus, you are walking forward, and suddenly you're pulled into an alley, without really a notice. Though Iona is sort of right behind you, they do notice you being pulled away. Iona, do you follow?
Sounds a lot like those Ewoks.
Is it a dark alleyway?
You don't know. You're still a ways back from where Marcus was, and he just like you see hands grab his clothing and pull him into the alleyway, but that's all you see. And-
Fox, did you get my message?
Yes.
That was like an hour ago.
No, I understand. You do, man. Really quick. We're gonna jump back to Jamesy really quick. He has to go. Jamesy, you managed to, because the guard's sleeping, you managed to slip past. Managed to slip into the city. You don't really tell anyone where you're going, so you kind of just.
Oh no, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go find a pub or something, and I'm gonna go hide in a corner in a pub, and tell them if we leave or if we're going anywhere and you need me, just come get me.
Okay.
Unless you or someone wants to just take control of it, if need be.
All right. So yeah, you're off into the town trying to find a pub, and you let the only one you really let know is Mordred. So.
Oh well, or unless you want to just use my character while.
Oh.
away.
Mordred and Koras, because Koras is still there.
Yeah, unless you want to use my character just as a be there sort of scenario. Just
Maybe.
roll for it.
Maybe. We'll see. Thank you for joining us,
For,
Jamesy.
Having to go. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I like one.
If you're still going when I come back, I will jump back in.
Maybe. Anyone feeling tired?
Not really.
Okay.
no.
Marcus, how you holding up?
I'm doing fine, but I do have work tomorrow, so I might have to turn in early.
Just let us know when you want that to be. So.
Probably an hour.
That's not a whole lot of time. But all right.
No, it's not.
Um.
I'll continue walking forward, and as I'm like going past the alley, I'll look down and walk past it slightly. Then once I've done that, I'll approach the other side of the building, the building on the other side, and look down again. Down that alley.
So, okay. So as Marcus is pulled, Aona, you go to where he was pulled from, and you look down the alley, and you see that Marcus's tail swished past another corner. And you're not really sure of the layout, but you said you were going to check the other side or something.
Mm.
And as you look, nothing seems to be there. Now, at this point, everyone, I want you to deafen. Other than Marcus.
Including me?
Yes, including you. Since you're not giving chase. Ducky?
Give me a sec, I gotta reopen Discord.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to server deafen me. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm on the mobile.
Give me a moment. I didn't mean to fully stop that. Give me one moment. Oh, there we go. I was about to mute him too. So Marcus, as you feel the sudden tug pull you into the alley, it kind of freaks you out for a moment. But the person who's pulling on you simply goes, "Shh, stay quiet and follow me." And there's this person, you can't really get a good look, but they're continually pulling you down one turn, down another turn, down another turn, down some stairs and through a door before they close it behind you. And with both hands on the door, just kind of, what are you doing?
I look at him incredulously and I tell him, I was looking for a clothing shop real quick so that I can find a way to hide these damn ears, but then you just yanked me off the street. Is there a city? And who are you even? Why did you do that?
So the person turns around and lowers their own hood, and it's a Dobaxi, a cat. Ears fluffing up, and she huffs at you and goes, "Me? I'm not the one dressed up as I don't know really what you look like. You look human, but with ears and a tail. Anyway, you know the King's Guard is visiting today, don't you? Why are you in town?"
I didn't. Listen, me and my party has had a rough time outside. I haven't had much rest. I'm extremely exhausted, and I need to go get at least a little bit of rest. I can pass off as human if I can find something to hide my ears and tail, which is what I was going to do until you yanked me off the street. Now that you tell me that the King's Guard is actually coming today, I appreciate the thought.
They're not coming today. They're here today. Anyway, if you want a cloak, and she kind of reaches into a cupboard and pulls out a long robe and hands it to you. It's like, here, put this on, hide your ears. You look human enough that you can pass, but you have to hide them. If they find out you're not actually human, off with your head. In any case, is there any other non-humans in your party?
Yes, there is one. Actually, there is one lizard folk. I believe he followed us into the city, and there's also an undead among us.
Oh my!
Although I believe that given enough, given that he looks human enough, he might be able to pass by unnoticed. And we do also have a couple of members that look completely human.
Well, the human ones won't be too much of an issue. You said there's lizard folk? I haven't seen one of them for a while.
I think it was. Yeah, I think he called himself a kin or something along those lines.
Lizardkin. Oh, they actually live, if I remember correctly, down the swamps to the south. Anyway, sidetracked. We have to stop them from being discovered. If they're discovered, it doesn't spell doom for you. It spells doom for everyone in town. Look, I'm going to explain this very carefully for you. You have to find them, and you have to hide them. We have outposts clear out near the coast, hidden from the king's eye. If they find any non-humans here, they could get closer to those towns, which means it's going to be a slaughter of demi-humans. Not just the non-looking humans, but anyone who may look human and has other features like yourself. This is a very serious situation. I don't even know how you got past the guards, but look, we have to go find them now. And she...
Right. One thing I do know is that I think one of my group members may be tailing me. I need to inform my group as soon as possible.
All right. So she dons her hood again and opens the door. Put your hood on and follow me. And she definitely sounds upset. And do you follow behind? Do you follow closely? Marcus?
Yes. I do follow her closely.
All right.
Because she has as much to lose as I do, so it's like, I barely a reason to doubt her.
Welcome back.
Yay.
Ducky, welcome back.
Hello. Yeah.
Waiting for Smithy and Clear.
Maggot, can I ask real quick if you mentioned where you were going before to the group before we broke up?
Yeah, I didn't mention anything. I just decided to stick close to the largest collection of people, which presumably would be with Mordred and...
What the hell was
Wait,
that?
what?
Iona's walked off. I'm about to rob the guard.
Alright, then I'll just stick close to Mordred in that case. For the time being. Like, out of
Alright, so...
close sight, I guess, but...
So Mordred is currently trying to, pickpocket the guard? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, well, we're still waiting for Clear and Smithy, who won't
You got a
undeafen.
direct message to them.
Well, I pinged them.
Yes, but they both are set to DNR, so they don't hear pings.
Oh, Smithy.
They
Did you hear the ping I sent you?
Nope.
Okay.
Hold on,
No,
I'll
the reason why
go
I
bunk
have-
Clear.
The reason
Okay.
why I have all my sounds muted because for some reason Discord does not have a slider for volume sound. So every single time someone joins the chat, I get absolutely fucking deafened.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
I've turned- yeah. So
Well, in any case, Mordred is. You said you were. I forget what you said, Mordred.
There, Clear's unmuted now.
I'll go back, Clear.
I'm robbing the guard.
Okay, so, taking a sidestep from Marcus, Aona, and the third unnamed party member, well, not party member, but character, you guys, Mordred, you're attempting to pickpocket the guard. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
have we barely even entered the fucking gate?
Yes.
No, everyone other than you who's staying well.
Are
Yes.
you fucking me?
Oh. So
He
this.
failed, didn't he?
Okay. Well. So. Just
That one.
yes. So as Mordred, you go in to kind of pick at his pocket. You suddenly feel something hard and long, and you quickly pull your hand back out. But doing so, you wake the guard up with the stop! And he points his
can I roll-
spear at you, but
Wait.
he's pointing more
I was just-
at not you, but Gorast, who's right beside you.
I was gonna say, can I just? I had a distraction already in my mind, ready to go for that.
I never said I was right beside. I said that I was going to stay just outside of line of sight, but still close enough to be around.
Oh, so all right. Well, by out of sight, you mean past the gate, at least?
Yes.
All right. So guess what, Ducky? He points the spear at you then.
Well, considering how close I was to him, I was gonna say I would notice him stumbling awake, and so I go to kiss him to distract him to get away.
Give me a.
I believe wouldn't that be performance?
That would be performance. Go ahead and give me a performance roll. Mm-hmm, 17. He, as you reach your hand back out, he kind of what, and you suddenly kiss him, and he feels your lips on his lips. He's like, oh, okay, oh, this is, who are you? He's more confused than aware of his surroundings at this moment.
I gotta, yeah. As he says that, well, you'll find. Maybe one day you'll find out, darling. Keep a lookout.
And
I run off.
all right. He kind of scratches under his helmet, and like just with a blush on his lips or on his cheeks, he just stares up in the sky and starts daydreaming. And you successfully enter town, Ducky. So now everyone is technically in town other than Balthazar. Balthazar, you want to make any attempt to try to get into town?
Considering how thoroughly distracted that guard is now.
Smithy?
Smith.
Smitty.
Smitty.
Everyone, shut up. Shut up, Smithy.
Yes.
So, did you hear me?
No, I don't.
You're fine. You're fine. So the guard is kind of daydreaming right now. Do you make any attempt to get inside?
No, I'm gonna wait until he falls asleep again.
All right. So you're kind of just sitting on the hill, kind of keeping an eye.
Chilling.
Yeah, you're just chilling, just sitting under a nice shaded tree. You just wait. I mean, you're a reborn, so all you have is time at this point. So time doesn't really affect you as much. So back to the current plot with Aona and Marcus. So as Iona, you're still keeping an eye on the alley on the other side, right? Or have you moved?
I would have moved to look at the alley. I saw his tail kind of like disappear into.
So you go into the alley?
Slowly and cautiously.
All right. So as you kind of slowly inch your way into the alley, softly peer around the corner, you do hear the... I don't know if you can hear that, can you? What's my mic set to? Yeah, hold on. Almost like feet hitting pavement, as without even a small, like a quick glance, and someone smashes head first into you. A hooded figure with Marcus tailing closely behind, as Iona and the person tumble. Give me a dexterity, an acrobatics check, please.
Do I need to roll an acrobatics?
Yes.
Donk. 21.
You manage to not just keep your balance to keep from toppling over, you do manage to hold on to the other person as well. And you're even in a position that if you wanted to, you could draw a... you don't have a dagger, do you?
No, I've got a trident, a light crossbow, and a hunting trap, and a longbow. I stuff a hunting trap into his face.
I was gonna say you could draw an arrow, if you wanted to, and point it to their throat, kind of situation.
Yeah, I'll do that.
A makeshift kind of dagger. Of course, if you use it, the arrow would break, and so on. But anyway, Marcus, what do you do? He's currently...
I saw Iona... No, I saw Iona... I saw the tabaxi in front of me crash into Iona. And then I noticed Iona draw... Or can I... Actually, do I need to roll for that to see if I notice it?
No, you definitely noticed it. He's kind of...
Oh, alright.
You're very close to them. You definitely would have seen it with your passive perception.
Immediately, I go up to Claire and hastily but try to keep my voice down while telling him to put the arrow away, and that she was an informant in this town, and that I just got information that could mean that Gorath and Gorath, Balthazar, and me could be in serious danger because the King's Guard was in the kingdom today. Or at least in this town, and they were right here this moment, and that we need to go find Mordred and the others, and at the very least, try and hide Gorath.
Claire?
Right. Then why did this one attack me?
We were in a rush. We crashed into you, and for that, I apologize on her behalf.
She's kind of... Since you're this close, you kind of see her snarling face. He's like, "Are you stupid? You almost blowing our cover?"
I whisper to the tabaxi that, don't worry, he's my party member.
I look more feminine than anything else at the moment. I haven't eaten anything in an age.
All right, A, really quick, Claire. A, she's not dead. And B, you are still neutral good.
Not neutral. I'm chaotic
Chaotic
evil.
good. He's chaotic. I thought you were chaotic good.
No, I'm chaotic good. Now on.
Yeah.
Why am I neutral?
Wait, are you neutral?
Chaotic good.
Yeah, he's chaotic good.
Oh, you're chaotic good. Well, still, you're good, not evil. Unless she gives you a very good reason is all. In any case, she kind of puts her hands, so it's like, I apologize. I didn't realize you were with the... I still don't really know who he is, but the fluffy one behind me. I'm just trying to keep, not you guys, but our town safe.
Yeah, we call that one the failure druid. So yes, I'll go meet up with my good friend then. I'll kind of like put the arrow away and walk off to where I was gonna meet Ducky in the bar, Mordred in the bar.
And she kind of watches as you walk away. It's like, wait, where are you going?
Oh, the bar. I'm meeting up with my friend.
Do you even know where it's at?
Just gonna go down the main road.
It's not a good idea to go to the bar, though. The tavern is the meeting place of one of the captains. Do not go there.
Well, we do not. Well, the problem is the last thing we remember Mordred telling us is that she was going to the bar, and guess who's with her?
Well, that we'll switch from plot A to plot B now. Mordred, where are you right now? So you're currently Mordred, you're muted. Ducky.
Ducky is muted.
Ducky muted. Ducky muted.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Didn't want to take you lot into the loo with me.
So, really quick, Maggot and Ducky, are you currently together?
Yes, I'd assume.
Yeah. After I bolted after.
What's
giving the
your
guard a hell of a day.
what's your current walking positions? Is Mordred in front or is Gorath in front? Gorath.
Yeah,
I'd be in front. He's following.
Yeah.
He's following me.
Gorath.
I'm
Okay. So
walking through the town.
as you guys are kind of just walking forward, you you kind of ended up going down a different turn than what Aona and Marcus went down because you were a bit far behind. You figured they went right instead of left at the fork. And you guys managed to find the tavern.
Yay!
Excellent.
And as you guys both look at the sign saying the Grizzled Inn Tavern with golden lettering, and you see the door slightly ajar, and you hear cheering from inside. Sounds like a fun time. Do you guys go inside?
Yeah, I go inside. I have nothing to fear.
And Maggot, Gorast is following right behind Ducky, correct?
Not specifically right behind, but following, yes.
All
As
right.
in,
I need to make.
I know
you-
that this is not exactly a very, very, very friendly place, and as such, I'm keeping caution above just blindly walking in everywhere.
Okay. Still a cool effect. So as you guys, Mordred, as you push the door open, kind of saunter your way in, you hear a cheer from everyone. It's like, hey! And there's quite a lot of drunk, what look like civilians and guards currently in the tavern. A nice beard, like really long beard. You can tell it goes way below the bar table, behind the bar counter. But Maggot, let's see. Gorast. You actually notice the corner of your eye. Well, kind of out of the corner of your eye. More like you hear the clank, clank, clank of a soldier coming around the corner. You don't see him yet, but he's getting closer.
Alright, so which corner? Like, around the corner of the door, corner of the building?
So if you're in front of the inn, it's on the left side. And you can go back the way you came, which is from the right.
I poke around on the right and listen closely while also tasting the air to see if he's what kind of metal his armor's made out of, if he's got any other tools on him, and so on and so forth.
Okay. So as where are you going again? To the right?
Yes, around the corner.
All right. So around the corner. So
Yes.
you quickly shift your way to the right side of the building and pressure back against the small, like it's a very small crevice. Not really an alley, but it's just big enough for you to squeeze into. And you kind of
Yep.
poke your head out to the side and flick your tongue. You can kind of it's just barely there, but you can't really tell. All you can tell is moisture, stink, and sneak of the town, and just wood. A lot of wood taste. Everything else is drowning it out. If you want to get a clearer, give me a
Taste.
clearer taste. Give me a. What would that be? Would that be
It
investigation?
is still perception.
Perception? Yeah, okay. Do a perception
Yes,
check.
because perception uses your senses.
Right. All right. Do a perception check.
Not fantastic, but it'll have to do.
No, everything else is just drowning it out. You could take a peek.
I'm not going to risk that.
Okay. As you hear the clink, 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 get closer and closer, you hear, did you see? Did you see me at the last battle of Gorash? Oh, I've slain so many kobolds. It's so fun. And you hear the step of wood underneath the metal, and you hear the door open again to the end, and you hear another hey, and all the guards inside that Mordred sees kind of stand at a wobbly attention, and the first thing that he looks towards is not his guards, but Mordred. He looks directly at you. A long, very thin-chinned man. He almost looked like he went through a taffy puller with how thin he is, long and thin. He has long, white hair covering his head with a long scar across his eye. And he says, "Well now, who might you be, young one? My young missus?"
Just a young girl trying to get on.
Ah. Well, I am Captain of the First Guard, Anya. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's all mine, Captain.
He kind of goes to one knee and takes your hand forcefully and plants a kiss on it. Now, how would
you quite forward?
Yes. Now, how's about you join me in my room for some fun tonight?
Give me a drink and something to eat, and yeah, we'll have a good bit of fun tonight.
Aha! I like your spirit. Bartender, a strong drink for this one. A hearty meat on a bone. And you see the bartender kind of reel back, shrink down, and go, "Aye, sir," and grabs a large mug and pours it out and places it on the counter. I suppose I won't be expecting any payment for this. And you see almost like a twitch on Anya's eye. before he draws his blade and slashes at the bartender's arm. And you watch as the arm slices off and thumps to the ground. Ha 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 ha! There's your payment! Take it well! Now get me my meat! And with that, I think we're going to leave it. I think that's a good stopping point. All right. What did you guys?
Lummox, you do not know what you have done. You have given me way too much fun.
So what did you guys think of this so far?
It is quite interesting. And well, let's just say the last time I did D&D, I died.
You jumped into a thing of Gophers with in a thorn bush and you lost our health.
Yeah, you've told me.
No, it's not just that. That fucking horror house is fucking
Yeah. No. Oh my god. Lummox. The second you had Clear head just probably went, oh dear god. You've given him the captain of the guards.
Oh, well.
And I got a new Tabaxi friend.
Yes.
Oh,
well, they don't know that Tabaxi yet. Only you know that, Marcus. Well, I mean, they know that now. But their characters don't. Other than Iona, I suppose.
Only Iona knows. Because I told him.
And he's seen it.
Like an idiot. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Iona is a party member, so I highly doubt they would rat themselves out or rat the Tabaxi out and cause the deaths of that many people.
Maybe. Hey, well, they don't really know the situation yet.
Clear. When you get to the tavern, I'm dragging you into this mess. We're gonna have fun with the captain.
I would be careful because he is a lot more devious than you think. But you'll find out later.
You're suggesting that the captain may survive the night.
Most likely. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. It has been fun. I'm sad that Jamesy wasn't here, but I know Marcus, I know you're probably tired. I'm definitely somewhat tired. I mean, I could still keep going, but Ducky...
I gotta get to the convention.
Yeah, Ducky's gotta go, so...
Alright, have fun at PochiCon.
Thank you, Ducky, for joining us. Marcus,
No.
go ahead.
End.
What I was gonna say, why don't you shout out your channel really quick?
Because these guys who want
Yeah.
to see more of this fluffy fox, he's over at twitch.tv/Marcus_Halaby.
Yep. Janlin, thank you for the stretch and for the hydrate. Just took a drink, but I can take another one.
Or is Lummox gonna be Gaming Fox just now? Or Sleepy Fox?
I haven't decided, probably. It depends on what people want to see, I suppose. Like I said, I can keep going. I had a coffee, so I'm up for at least a little bit longer. But I'm not really entirely sure what to play, so... other than that, anything else we want to make mention? What?
There is a new game that I could recommend to you if you're interested in it.
Maybe. Really quick, I want to... Hold on. No, shut up. Hold on. I gotta... There we go. Now, to question, when do we want to hold the next session? Next Saturday? Are we doing this weekly or bi-weekly?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes.
You were doing it on Sunday as well.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant, but I didn't know if we wanted to do it weekly or bi-weekly.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think any of us have
Reason
work
to
on
do it.
Sunday.
Yeah, reason to do it bi-weekly.
We don't really have any reason to do it bi-weekly.
Okay.
Okay.
James is the only one that's not part of this conversation. So,
He'll have to.
speaking
eat
of, in regards to Jamesy, which I guess we never really went into. Jamesy
Hey, and
never.
didn't James also go to the bar to hide in the corner?
Yeah. Just an FYI, Mordred, you did not see him.
Oh, well. I have no
Oh,
attachment
Dor.
to them. Either way, I have no attachment to them. My only goal in life is to make money, power, and have fun with my slime.
Other than that,
Although I'm not sure how chaotic good works. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't stand by and watch us slaughter of millions for no reason.
no, they
But you
wouldn't.
have to remember, I'm evil.
Well,
I know,
Ducky.
I'm straight
I'm
up
talking
evil.
about clear. I'm talking about clear.
Marcus, to give you a example of how the alignment chart works, being good means that you think more so of others than yourself. You're selfless unless it gets you killed more often than not. If you're neutral, it depends on situation, following your morals, the laws of the place that you're at, and so on and so forth.
It's really
Being evil means you're more selfish. You care more about yourself than others in most, if not all, circumstances. Being lawful means that you follow a strict set of morals or a code, including, but not limited to, laws of the land, the laws or dictates of the god that you've chosen to follow, etc. Being chaotic means that you prefer not to follow any such codes of conduct or moral codes and laws and similar. You will still often follow laws of the land that you're in, but you're not necessarily a fan of following those laws.
Yeah. I'm just straight up evil. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I've let your chaotic good continue clear. In regards to your backstory where you eat dead bodies, the whole aspect was that you weren't the one making them. So do keep that in mind.
I just eat them.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So why do I have a feeling that Captain is about to become Clear's lunch?
Balthazar, you're still in the background unfortunately.
I
So
feel.
I don't really see you having that big of a role next time.
Maybe later on when we have to come out and actually warn him so that he can stay here or at least keep himself better hidden. Because I think if anyone saw him closely, they would notice.
Yeah,
was
I
dead.
guess. Let's see. I wanted to check something really quick.
Jacket. It is raining on and off, and I do not want to get caught in the rain.
There we
With
go.
a jacket going.
One favorite, yeah, fox.
All right. So, any notes, concerns, anything you guys want to say in regards to the game so far?
No,
I think so.
no, but you're soon to be short of character.
What? Why? Are you gonna kill him?
Don't worry. Maybe.
Uh,
Depends on
Well,
how much. It depends on how much gold he's keeping in his room.
we'll
and
see.
what other lovely stuff he has in there.
We'll see.
Because if the slime devours him, I can clearly say the slime came in and ate him during the night. And I fled. And they won't know Iona's the slime.
although you could set off things that don't intend to.
You
They might not
forgot
be happy with that.
what, that I ran? as far as they're concerned, I'm a pretty girl who's playing into the hands of a powerful man.
Let's see.
Mom was just going shit.
Okay. Other than that, we'll continue this next Sunday. Those of you who are watching, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. Janlin Mapper says, what about Gardic Phone, Lumox? When's that? Do you guys want to join us for Gardic Phone maybe on Tuesday?
Tuesday I'll be doing my birthday streams, so yes.
That would be an interesting
Just
time.
give me an actual time though, so that I can actually put it into my birthday stream schedule.
I'll be off at the pub on Tuesday. They're finally reopening.
Well,
work, so.
basically, we can just do it early morning. So.
Just give me a time, and I'll forward it to. Yeah.
So, Smithy, shall we go join Corey in? Oh, no, he's gone.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time. Bye.